All right, Martin. How you doing, Martin? I mean, it's from EA, so I really don't care that much about it. I'm gonna get it because I mean, you get the new one, the rest of the league, but I really don't care about it. If they improve the handling, that's pretty much all I really care about. So maybe, but if they don't, then it's just gonna be a. Alright, I'm coming back on. uh, see, I don't really mind it as much. It's okay. It's just the zero traction. It's so easy to lose the car, and it makes no sense. Like you're in fourth gear and you're just slightly on the throttle, and all of a sudden then you spun. You're like, why? So if they just fix that there nonsense, then I'll be all for it. Oh yeah, because you have to kind of run the low down forces for the straights, and it makes the S bit really hard. So you'll probably expect to see a lot of penalties from that. once again, it's been a long time since I raced this track, and it was before the patch where they actually made a difference in tyre pressure, so I'd say probably low is what you want. About halfway in the rear, low in the front. You don't really need as much in the front. Well, I know it could be, but I know it's short qualified. You've got your free sets of softs, so you kind of want to get your free runs in. So usually you just go out as early as you can, and then save your last run for as late as you can, just in case there's any mistakes or something on your lap too. So it could be. Well, like you said, we don't get a look at the weather, so I don't know. That's another thing. I wish I was on time trial just to have a look. I know I'll get an idea once I see the first couple of laps be placed, but I'm trying to think this track. I think it's like a 120 something. Is it this time? I don't remember this track, so I'm gonna say 120 just to guess. And I'll stay on board with him. As I was gonna say, I just got teleported to the garage. I'll invite him back in because I actually have my friends list. Right. I'll stay on board with Slav. He just started his lap, so yes. Time for your first sector so far, so clean. Had a bit of a weird lockup in the first one, and we'll see the S-bit's going to be the important one here. Yeah, he's carried a good bit of speed through there. It's good, but you gotta be on the limit there. That's a hard one, you gotta really take that wide and cut in early. That's the wrong line to pick there, but here, smooth once again. You get a bit of a wobble usually leaving that corner as well. That's the thing about this track, you have to be on the edge every time, because there's a lot like France where there's no real grass or nothing, so you can kind of use as much of the track as you want. But it means you're close to track limits every time then. He had a bit of a stumble, you know. Like he just... It's nearly worth sometimes just letting off a wee bit and making sure you get the lap in, rather than going full speed and maybe risking an invalidation, because you don't know what's going to happen later on. So far, yeah, he's getting the turned round alright. Everything's looking good. Yeah, smooth, yeah. It's not a bad time at all, as you can tell. It's just he's losing the time just in the confidence in the corners. He's obviously slowing down a bit more than a great time. Perfect, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's the thing. That's where you'll be expecting people to get most of their penalties at too, because you have to go flat out there to get the time, but you risk a penalty every time, so it's difficult, like. Just to say, flash up purple, yeah, so we'll see. So far, looks clean. Getting in nice and wide here, cut on tight. Get on the power early, what you want. This is a simple corner, you just go flat quickly. before, yeah. It was good. Don't forget it's a 134.1 as well. It really, traction's just your exit out of a corner, so unless you're getting corners you're having to slow down for it, it really won't matter. So this track, I don't think there's much difference in it. So I think, yeah, they should be closer together. Purple sector 2. I might have put him off a bit here, but they actually keep me clean. I don't think he was running his ERS the whole lap. He did, yeah. I could have been a glitch in the game modes. I know the game just loves giving purple sector 2s to everybody. On board with Gordon there, he had a bit of a moment. And he invalidated just there now. I'll tell you from my own personal experiences, you either want to be in around the front pack or in around the back pack, because that middle pack is usually a disaster waiting to happen. So if you're going to qualify up there, you kind of want to get up there, because in around 9th place is scary. Pretty much the big long strip you see there and the start finish line is a good one. I know you can kind of go, this is like most tracks, you can kind of attack a lot in a lot of corners and it doesn't cost you too much time, but it's more just, honestly, if you got a person who's just really fast, you better off just sit behind them and let them carry you through, because you have 2 DRS zones where it will let you happen. There's also another one where if you fall out of the DRS and there's a DRS train in front of you, it's going to be very hard to catch up to you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sector 1. We'll see how it goes here anyway. It's like, you don't really want to be slowing down as much there right now. He did that corner perfectly. See if this bit's tricky, yeah, that's invalidated him now. Your car always wants to leave you when you come out of that corner, all the time in the rear. It never wants to stay with you, so that's what happened to him. So yes, it doesn't even matter. It's just that there's like a little off camber, like the road kind of changes camber there, and it unsettles the back of the car so much, and Sam had to catch up with him, catch them off the track. Happens all the time in the race too. I would expect to see a couple of people make that mistake in the race, especially with the heavier fuel. Lap. I followed that lap, it was very nice. Yeah, it was smooth. It was just need to be smooth, and he was smooth the whole way through. No big judders or oversteer, no late braking. Scar's absolutely using the most of his track anyway. Very close. I think that's his favourite driver too. I think that is his favourite driver. King Kong was doing that, but not at the minutes. I don't know who's doing that. Ninja's out of DRS. King Chaos might be doing that. You lose a bit of time there running wide like that. Yeah. Ooh, you'll definitely lose time doing that. That'll do it. He's not going to get a good time list now as DRS is done. Let's see, Big Times and Valgate laps, see if they come around for the new one. Oh! King Kong tried to go in the pits, but completely overshot the pit entrance. I don't know about looks of it, he's on low fuel mode, so don't be able to do anything with this here. I don't think I've got time in now. Yeah, I don't think he'll get nothing from that. He'll be a good person to follow on board with. Oh yeah. Definitely. Oh, I just noticed he's not even out of the pits yet, is he? Yeah, he's not getting the timing. He's starting from the back there. Oh, he's out now. It's gonna be tight for him. kind of want to watch. I'm curious to see if he'll make it on time, because he's left it very late. Maybe I'm just a bit more nervous than I used to always leave it very late, but I haven't done it recently. Now I'd always give myself a bit of laps worth of time, just out of fear of something happening. I've stopped doing it now though. I just no time, and all of a sudden then I'm up there. I was gonna say 8. See, he did the lap earlier that he invalidated as well. It was very smooth. It was just one small mistake. See, it's mad that he got 3 sector 1 there instead of gear like them S's. That's very impressive. Oh, I'm on board with swapping here anyway. I want to see this lap. Might have been through that last corner he just hit there. You could definitely break it there. But it's smooth, it's nice. He got on the power quick there, like that's nice. Yeah, that was nice. Pizza. Oh, Joker invalidated in the last corner. Eddie. I just got a message there that they can't hear you in my stream. I don't know, in my stream, yeah. Just go in the party there and see if, just click the include audio and click it again, just see if it makes it work. You've included the audio, yeah? Yep. It's ticked. Manage live stream, yeah. I don't see party audio. Oh, it was my fault. There we go. Now you should be hearing them all right. That was my bad. I had that turned off. I thought that just automatically turned on. Yes, you're gonna be heard now, so you can continue free. Sorry. I hadn't had that thing ticked, that's why they couldn't hear you. That was my bad. We'll run through the positions anyway once we get onto the formation lap. Or we'll even before the formation lap. Thank God Smug is keeping an eye on me every time I shoot him because instead of sick. My audio. Have you hit include my audio in the party chat? Yeah.
Include my audio. Yeah, it should be on there.
It's ticked, yeah.
Yeah, I've just ticked it. My bad. I'm as bad as you.
Oh.
Right, so I'm on
So
your
now you
stream.
should hear me.
I'm going to start streaming my own account because, believe it or not, on my Twitch account, I've actually got. Let me go on to my followers.
There you go.
Do you know how many followers I actually have on Twitch?
Oh, definitely more than me anyway.
No, have a look at the account that's just followed you. It's called Eddie, Eddie G, right?
Oh, I don't even know how to do all that stuff. Do you know how to do all that? How do you do that?
Are you on the app, are you?
I'm on the app on the phone, yeah, but I don't know how to look at any of that stuff here. Like I said, I'm
Go
old,
to the top right, and there's notifications. If you just click the one that says following you, then...
Oh, I just got my channel subscriptions and as a subscriptions. Is that what it is? No. I'll tell you, we'll leave it anyway because we've got the race here. So I'll let you run through the list here now that I've got you.
I'm just going to, look, formation now. I'll quickly go through who's racing where. So, Storm in the one and only Aston Martin in pole position, followed by the Red Dwarf Swanton Bomb in P2. UJGC in the beautiful white Haas in P3, okay, so MK5 on Babs on the medium compound tyre in P4.
We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
P5 is Ronnie O'Sullivan in the Alpine. Cota P6 on the hard compound tyre. P7, Bunnys line on the softs. That's a surprise. TSL sign in the AlphaTauri in P8. Finley in the Williams P9. The Sloth in the other Aston Martin in P10. DRS Smug P11 in the Williams. Levi Hughes in the Mercedes in P12. Dinah's mum in the Ferrari in P13. Alan New 91 in P14 in the White Haas. Phil Gen in the first of the McLarens in P15. Kent Chaos, who causes chaos across Kent, in P16 in the Mercedes-Benz Ninja in the Red Bull, in P17 on the mediums in Easy Life, on the softs AlphaTauri in P18. King Pon, definitely a person out of position in 19th, and the one and only, the main man himself, Bunnys Vengance in P20, who will be retiring after the first lap, don't worry about that. That is the running order, and we will be going on board TSL time. Just done some toilet quick in 1 second.
I'll be looking for the meantime to chat a whole lot of nonsense to you. I'll make a shout here on a couple of softeners. It's a bold strategy to do, but I know the tyre wear on this track is pretty high, so you can make definitely a soft, medium work. Depending on the safety cars, but I know recently I did a race where I went the softs, and if it doesn't work out for you, it will just ruin your race. So it'll be interesting to see what comes from that there. It'll definitely slow them down if it doesn't work, but if it works out for them perfectly, golden. It'll be very good for them. Because I don't really remember who else was mentioned now. I think I was in the hards, but yeah, hards, medium, good show.
Just in time as we hit the grid. Tyre temperature is going to be so important, isn't it, Bunny, for this first bit? Where would you rather be, on the inside or the outside, as we head for the first corner?
Inside.
As we're on board TSL Siren P8, we'll be able to get a good getaway as the runner riders are off. A fantastic start while Finley up 1 position. Siren again just trying to stay out of trouble. Joker, a bad start from Siren, down a few positions. Anyone touching? Oh, we've got a few ghosting at this time.
Seems moving off.
What's that?
Everyone got free okay and turn 1 now, so it's not too bad.
I think a lot of people are ghosting though. On my stream, there's people ghosting. I don't know if it's the same for you.
Maybe I didn't even catch that.
Like Boogie's like ghosting for me, Joker's ghosting, Ronnie's ghosting, MK5 and Bags is Joe's ghosting, but UJGC isn't. Yeah, everyone got through though, unscathed. Is there anyone ghosting for you?
Not that I can see, everyone seems to be doing fine.
Boogie goes through, so does Side, as Joker drops a couple positions. Oh, good getaway there from Sign on the medium tyres. Joker struggled the traction on that straight, costing himself a few positions, but he's on the long haul here in Texas. At the moment, a bit of gap between everyone is Smug and Finley, who's spun. Dinah's mum spun, and that drops him down to P16 in the Ferrari, as Storm obviously quickest lap of the race. To start with, who are you currently on board with, Bunny?
Oh, I'm going to put down, I'll retire, so.
He's just about to join me, Bunny, as everyone came in unscathed.
Right, I'm going to go on board here with
Swanton, so smooth through the S-bends, it's brilliant to watch. Got just under a second to make that move on Scorn. But again, gaps already forming across the pack, everyone kind of a second or a second and a half behind each other as Symes chasing down Boogie's line, who's on them soft tyres.
I'm hoping was going to say, I think Swanton may be carrying more downforce like he was in the Netherlands. Depends, we'll soon see once we get the race going.
He's making time on that straight as Kent Chaos makes a move on Route 91 and Levi Hughes makes up another position on Levi Hughes.
Not the start that the Booty Simon want now. You definitely want to be getting up there more.
Yeah, especially on them soft tyres. What lap would you expect
fast.
these to come in? It won't be long, will it? As Finley
7 or
goes
8
off the
maybe,
track,
I'd say.
Storm in form, trying to get out of that 1 second zone of Swanton to be out of that DRS zone for him. But UJGC on the gearbox of Swanton Bomb.
It'd be a good idea for Swanton right now, just as long as he's in that DRS, Scorn will carry him through. That's if he doesn't have the pace, but if he has the pace, then yeah, it'll just make passing a lot easier. It didn't seem as confident through the S's there as Scorn did. He's went a bit wide there compared to where you want to be. It's a tricky technical track this now. You wouldn't think it, but it's very technical.
Route 91 already in the pits. He's gone on to the again mediums. Got everyone keeping really close together. It's good to see that a lot of DRS trains forming.
UJ is he's going to be loving this anyway now with the DRS broken.
Yeah, scoring out of that 1 second zone now. Something that he needs to do really quickly, and he's managed to achieve that with Swanton Bomb behind him. 1.2 seconds now, Swanton. 28 laps to be able to do damage, only 25 remaining. Scorn every lap quicker and quicker. Absolute sublime from the Fernando Alonso S driver in the Aston Martin.
It's impressive now.
It is very impressive, but I still fancy Swanton. Swanton is, I don't know, he just looks the smoothest driver out there, even though Scorn is a smooth driver himself. I think it's whoever can look after these tyres, and if there's not a safety car, that causes issues later on in this race.
I will say, if you sit on board now with Scorn, he seems to be hogging them track limits as much as you can, and that does get you a lot of time in this track.
Yeah, definitely. Well, let's have a look at the track limits, because I think that's going to play a big part. Has there been any track limits so far? So, believe it or not, Swanton has had a warning for his track limits. We've also had a few MK5 bags. It is good to know.
It's going 3 wide down into here.
Oh yes, 3 wide. MK5 on bags.
Look at his name.
Bunnys Lime and Ronnie. Bunnys Lime doing really well there to defend. Then tyres look like they've just done a bit off. This brings Simon to the play too. Simon doesn't look as quick in that Alpha Tauri than the races in front. It'd be interesting to the pit straight to see if Ronnie can make a move on Bunnys Lime, or could Bunnys Lime make a move on MK5 on bags. Bunnys Lime not got a lot of battery left. Could that play its part on the back straight?
Yeah, I don't think your battery regenerates fast in this track, is it?
No, it's just very slow, isn't it?
Ronnie's got a bunch here, and also, like I said before, when you hit 10% or under, the game does slow your car down.
He's doing really good gear changes though through that S-bends.
It definitely looks like he's struggling more than Lewis in front, I will say.
Yeah, definitely. And Scorn now 1.5 seconds in front of Swanton. Let's do a speed trap for both racers as we head down the pit straight. Who's got the quicker setup as Scorn through the speed trap? 190 miles per hour, and Swanton 187. So on that back straight, Scorn roughly 3 miles per hour quicker than Swanton Bomb.
From what I can tell, yes, I've noticed Swanton does usually carry a bit of a lower or a higher downforce. But it works out for him, like he has rapid contraction because of it. Like he's managing the more or less gap usually.
I also do fancy TSL Sign. He's not going through the track at the moment, but I think when he dips into his groove, he can pull out some amazing lap times. And it wouldn't surprise me if he goes for the undercut. He's got a lot of battery left. Just keeping behind these two, biding his time. I still think the podium is really realistic for TSL Sign. Buddy's line going defensive.
I think it was just a preemptive defensive here, there was no need for it.
Do you think them softs not looking the best quality so far?
They gotta be. I'll watch him going for the S's. I'm pretty sure he's putting in more steering than the rest. Yeah, I think he's got a warning there, and maybe a warning there. I'm gonna just check that because it looked like 2 warnings.
I think the track limits will start to come out thick and fast soon as these racers keep getting warnings. Easy Life, as we mentioned, that Easy Life with a 3-second time penalty for track limits in the Aston Martin, AlphaTauri.
This one's going to be brutal for the track limits.
Look at Scorn, 2.3 seconds ahead of Swanton. It's just getting bigger and bigger. I think
this runner gets past 32 seconds too.
I missed that overtake, which is disappointing.
It was a simple, just down the back straight.
Sign. Oh, a move from Sign to Boogie. What a move from TSL.
Oh, it's also opening up
as Ronnie spins out. That puts Sign up to P5. In 2 corners, Sign goes up 2 positions. What a move from Sign though, as Boogie Line goes into the pits to get rid of them softs. About 5 laps we expected them to last with the fuel load these cars had at the beginning of a Grand Prix. Well, that put Boogie's Line. Well, what's Boogie going to do? Hards to the end? Do you think the hards will last to the end?
It's either hards or 2 mediums. Hards can last to the end, but it's going to be slow. And hards are still winning in this track.
And Boogie goes in for medium tyres.
Medium, we want to do now.
As Levi Hughes now is the next in the book for a 3-second time penalty. Again, multiple warnings for track limits. Swanton still 2.5 seconds behind Storm, who's controlling this race, in my opinion, really, really well. Just keeping them lap times consistent. Not pushing the car too much, but just pulling them laps as he hits them chicanes, doing the rotations really, really well. A lot of battery still left.
So far, the top 4 have pretty much just settled down under their own race, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Where now Sign has now got Joker behind him.
Diamond 1, it's got past King Kong. Down on the big long strip, we'll see a few of that.
A long way to go in this race.
Trying to see how calm everyone's taking. I know that corner where Ronnie lost it there. It's a difficult corner, especially whenever the wear starts on. As I think Joker ran wide out there. I don't know if they got a 1 first.
Do you want to run through some of the warnings, Bunny?
Yeah, I'll look at them now here. We have... I'm just going to see who's got a good amount here. Levi Hughes has a good amount there. I think he's got the penalty from it. Easy Life's a good amount. Joker's 2. Lewis has 1. UJ's 1.
As UJGC spins out.
Oh my god.
On board through the S-Benz. King Kong now with a 3-second time penalty, but UJGC spins out in the Haas. And that puts MK Farm Bags into P3, but Sign P4 and Joker P5. Wow.
Joker's in a good position too in those hards.
Exactly what Joker wanted.
Oh, is UJ also in hards? No, he's on the mediums.
Yeah, on the mediums.
Yeah, it just looked like the tyres just didn't want to do what he wanted them to do. They were just giving up. Need that rear to be steady going through there.
We're just on board Swanton at the moment, seeing if we can chase down that 3-second gap.
Except for Finlay and Smug get 2 teammates beside each other too. They're looking pretty confident, 67. A Smug. The pits.
Yeah, Smug into the pits early.
In the medium tyres. Oh, a safety car from Later Mums out. He spun out, crashed. This might have actually worked against Smug if there's a safety car here.
Is there a safety car? I've not. Usually it says set
I
to
think
1,
they would have
2,
called it by now, yeah.
As Dynamum is out.
He's out, yeah.
Finley with now a 3-second time penalty. But is that a bit early from Smug? Is it kind of 19 laps?
It's both. I don't know. It's honestly, if it gets you out of traffic, sometimes it could work in your benefit. If traffic can slow you down, but he doesn't seem to be stuck in traffic.
I would expect a safety car though between now and the end of the race. So if there was a safety car in a few laps time, I think the medium runners will have the advantage as Bunnys Line makes a move on Ken Chaos. Obviously, Bunnys Line fresher tyres.
Oh, when he runs away, gets a terrible exit.
Yeah, really poor exit. But manages to keep this position.
I don't know.
DRS fully operational for Bunnys Line, for Ken Chaos, but still not quick enough to make a move on Bunnys Line. I think Ken Chaos has got a full-on downforce setup.
Yeah, keep the car under control. Be interested to see if Cota will make a move on side at some point.
Simon strength as a racer though. I've watched TSL Simon for a very long time. The strength of his is not when he's attacking, it's when he's defending. He's so good at defending. I think that's...
The thing is too, you never seem to crack him either. I was behind him in Monaco one time, and I was putting on as much pressure as I could, but nothing cracked him. He didn't crack once.
If he's looking forward, that's when he makes mistakes, but when he's looking back, it's very, very rare. If he knows he has to defend, that's his biggest strength as a F1 driver. Swanton now 4 seconds off the lead with Scorn. I think Swanton is hoping for a safety car anytime. All he's seeing is Scorn get further away. What would you do if you was on Swanton? Would you kind of hope for an undercut or just hope for a safety car? What would you do to try and attack Scorn?
It's hard to say. Of 4 seconds, the undercut I don't think will do too much. So you kind of just gotta hope for the safety car to get you into the fight and hope maybe you can make a move and defend against him.
Or just a track limit or something like that, just to give you that confidence to be able to push.
Yeah, even then the track limit will still it'll still have him in the lead. So it's difficult with 4 seconds now. But it's just anything that happens, Scorn could still spin or anything like that, so you just never give up.
Yeah, and also these medium tyres, what do you think the tyre wears on them like if we're on board? Swanton, what's his tyres like compared to Scorn's?
I'd say 12 or 14. I'm guessing because it's a 28 lap race, yeah, 12 or 14 I'd say.
So we're expecting mediums to hards for the race.
Oh yeah, easy, yeah. You can do a soft to medium, but yeah, you're kind of relying on either safety cars or just really quick pace to do it.
Don't believe the amount of battery the front runners have and still getting away. Scorn and Swanton making this look incredibly well delivered so far. 5 seconds nearly for Swanton. Scorn, since he's had that new monitor, he's on drugs. He's been incredible, isn't he? Since that new monitor.
It's strange, yeah, that's mad to think that made such a difference. I can imagine Scorn's garden share setup was not the best. I'm noticing Ronnie is not having a good time on this track. It seems in the setup, probably one of those setups that were great in time trial, is just not great in the race.
I think at the moment, TSL Simon, if you said fall for Swanton, goes into the pits. Ooh,
he's trying it.
On the undercut. Maybe
the thing about the undercut is you could get stuck in bad traffic with it though, so it'll be
not only that, I think you have to look at it. Oh, a lot of people in the pits. I was expecting a few more laps of the mediums, but I guess Simon has nothing to lose with the undercut with MK5 and bags.
Behind, yeah, too.
And to be fair, Swanton, with everyone pitting around him, is tight in P6, so not bad from him. He has got
behind
yeah. He has got Gent he needs to get past quite quickly. It's hard to get them hard started as quickly as possible, isn't it? They take a little bit longer
to get
up
and they suck when they're cold. They really suck when they're cold. Spinning sector 3 by Ninja.
Ronnie with a second time penalty. This will play into Scorn's hands if there's a safety car right now though.
It'll play in the Mark 5 on bags. Sector Finlay, so it'll play into a lot of people's hands. Oh!
Yellow flag in sector 3. What's that all about?
That's okay, I think he's on the pits thing. He's retired in the pits thing, it should be grand. Yeah, swatting bombs now. Going behind to get you.
With the tyre wear starting to affect some of these races with Scorn going into the pits, but MK5 and Bad also into the pits. The Joker will stay out on the hard to take the lead of this USA Grand Prix on lap 12.
Yeah, if Swat Bomb was hoping to gain anything there on Scorn, it wouldn't have wanted to be stuck behind 50 Jim. You see Scorn now come out in front, yeah.
Yeah, Scorn's not lost anything, and it was a good decision, really.
I mean, he had to make the call. I can understand it. He had to make a call. It's the only one, you know. As Boogie T Slime is going to be right behind the hard runners now. He's not having what's happening.
He's right behind MK5 on Babs with the medium tyres in the window. And medium tyres in the window. But Simon,
it'll either be
seconds.
It'll either be a genius strategy or a very poor strategy. We'll soon see.
He's getting very close to that apex as he is trying to get the slipstream. Oh, MK5 on Bags. Will he be able to make the move? He's only got 3% batteries going on the outside. Will he be able to get a braking zone correct? And Lewis Stroh's defence, really bold, but MK5 on Bags not with the best exit. Will he be able to do the switcheroo through this middle sector? Them hards seem like they suck already for MK5 on Bags, trying to get them up to temperature as quickly as possible. I think if Woodley's Lime had a bit more battery left, he'd be able to make that move.
Oh yeah, if I was him, I'd be saving it right now. You know, just let him carry you through and save as much battery as you can.
And Swan to 137, 562 on the Oracle Red Bull Racing vehicle. I think he just needs to save a bit of battery and attack.
I think he's doing that now, yeah. He's not activating it there, which I think is the smart thing to do. Yeah, you see another penalty given out. This track is brutal on the penalties now.
But with this battle between MK5 on Bounds and Buddy Lime, this will bring Simon back into play. It'd be interesting as we're at the halfway mark who has track limits. The back of the pack all have track limits between 11 and 17th.
Yeah, this looks like a brutal track for ERS at the minute, because even though he's not using it, he's not getting anything back. So we'll say Swanton here's got the right idea. Swanton's barely used any of his ERS. He's really saving it, like.
Yeah, and Strawn's good at saving ERS. Joker used it a hell of a lot. But Strawn's in no pressure to overtake Joker, as Joker still needs to pit to be able to apply for the two different compound tyres. As Strawn takes the quickest lap of the race, I believe.
I was going to say, I didn't know what that was. I thought that was a time penalty for a while there, and I was like, oh, I didn't get anything though. Could be Swanton's more confident in the hard tyres right here.
Loads of different time penalties now kicking in, but again the front 8 drivers are showing really good driving skills out there. Not to have a track penalty so far for track limits is incredibly skillful. Easy life with now a 3-second time penalty.
Take a look at the penalties to see how many we got here. It's the highest. We got a couple of 6s and a couple of 3s. It'll be interesting to see what happens when Scorn catches up the Joker.
Again, Goody's line, just no battery available. 5%, and I don't think he's ever going to be able to get enough, because MK5 on bads, 46% battery. He's always got enough to be able to defend.
Yeah, and it hasn't even been used, I don't think.
As Storm now catching up to Joker, just 1.4 seconds in front now.
If Joker follows the...
As Joker now into the pits.
Yeah, if he followed the same punch strategy we also followed the around, it'll be soon hit the cutting.
And now Storm just needs to take it easy to the finish line as he takes the lead of this race. Where will this put Joker? Onto the mediums. That should easily last till the end of the race. He will be on the quicker tyre. This is going to be close with TSL sign.
Oh, he'll end up getting the same.
Yeah.
Even yes, stuck behind him now, he'll definitely get him.
Yeah, he'll
that
definitely
fresh rubber on him.
So it wasn't a bad strategy from Joker.
Not a bad one, yeah. It seems to pretty much give him a chance now to fight back.
Do you think Woody will try and pick out as long as he can with these mediums, or is it a bit much asking?
I would guess he's going to hope for a safety car and hope that brings everyone into the pits so that he can keep that position, but I will say if he hopes for that and stays out too long on them, he'll just shoot himself in the foot. So it'll be interesting to see what he does. The strategy just isn't working at the minute.
To be fair, he's got himself up to P4, I think.
He has. You could this is what I'm saying. If he has to make another pit stop and he's been struggling here behind Lewis, it's just going to be a real struggle for him once he pits again. Especially since the rest of the field doesn't seem to be that far back.
He's built some battery up, so he has got a bit, and then he's just used a bit. He just needs to save as much battery as he can. As Joker's on the gearbox of TSL sign, will he be able to make the move?
I think you nearly had him.
To the hill?
Yeah, really poor exit because of that there, so Chess will stay with him. The 2 alphas on the charge.
Who's on the charge? As Swanton takes the quickest first sector of this race in the Red Bull, trying to chase down Storm.
I'll say Joker just got that quick, a sector one right back.
As the closest battle on track so far is TSL Sign and Joker, I think.
Yeah, realistically you should have him now, I think, yeah.
It's to be very hard for Sign to defend really, really quick, and that was an easy overtake in the end.
Yeah, you'll not
Simon
want to be
really-
fighting Joker too hard if you're saying there.
No. To be fair,
Kind
this
of hope now they'll drag you along.
could be Joker really pushing for a podium position at this time.
Always behind his teammate now too, on North Sector 2, purple Sector 2. I'm interested to see if Bunnys moves out of the way here. It looks like he is struggling, yeah. Yeah, he's staying out. I think he's just going to hope for a safety car here.
Just pray, yeah.
It's his teammate now behind him.
As Joker takes the
fast
quickest
lap,
lap of the race, 1:36.867. This should be an easy overtake up to the hill. Joker
his
on the
teammate's not fighting
outside, which makes sense. Joker up to P4 now. He's going to chin this down. MK5 on Bads.
Yeah, he's on a
For
charge too.
position.
An absolute charge.
Really, really quick. But what's his track limits like? Has he had any track limits?
I think he's had two. He's had 2 warnings.
So he just needs one more and then he gets a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah.
So he has to be careful. It's not worth losing positions just for the track limit.
He is off the worst tyre now though, so it's usually easier to avoid them on the medium. So we'll see what he does here. He's already in the DRS too for this, so I think he'll just want to. Oh no, don't pop DRS here. Hey man, save it. A bit slower now. We'll see here what happens. Snaps a charge too.
Just trying to save a bit of his battery.
It's even same as now behind Bunnys lane here. We just those
Oh,
tyres are
very
done
wide.
on his car.
Yeah, he's just trying to
They're just done.
control it.
Yeah,
I was
he's not
expecting
even getting
he
slowed down for
to
corners.
last a little bit longer than they have. But
This track
is
is
hardcore, terrible
harsh.
for tyre wear. Yeah, really harsh.
just munches him up.
And he's staying out Bunnys line.
Yeah, he's hoping for that safety car. If he gets that safety car, he's in a brilliant spot.
As
but if he
Joker
doesn't, it's
now
just gonna hurt him.
attacking MK5 on Bads. We've got a few battles on track currently between Joker and MK5 Bads and Bunnys Lime and TSL Sime.
Lewis gets rid of one Alfa Romeo attacking him on the mediums to get another Alfa Romeo attacking him on the mediums.
Joker so quick, so far on them mediums. His strategy's been perfect so far, isn't it, in this race?
Yeah, it's definitely brilliant to get the final podium.
And this could be his opportunity as Bunnys.
He's right there.
Has gone really wide.
He's gonna leave himself short in the ERS thing. As Lewis is carrying very little downforce in that car to be able to do that. Suppose he is at 0% ERS too, so it's just
Twitchy
breaks net though, which opens him up.
Exit needed for Joker. This is a great battle on track. Joker on the outside.
Oh,
Back in
he
for
ran
Joker.
wide.
And that is
Yeah.
that 3 seconds I was talking
Yeah.
about. Trying to make that move on MK5 on Bads has caused him a 3-second time penalty. And now that will kind of bring Sime into play. He needs to overtake MK5 on Bads as quickly as possible to be able to get rid of that 3 seconds with 8 laps remaining.
He got on the outside somehow there. That was impressive. And he got the DRS here, so he's been going for it now. Yeah, even then, it's like the more he uses that ERS, the more slower his car will be.
As MK5 and Bads make the move back.
The inside,
Or was there contact?
I don't know. It looked like lag, so I don't know. I don't want to commentate on it.
Really
This is
good
a-
battling.
Yeah,
Sime
this is a
makes
fight.
the move on Boogie. Unfortunately, we
I didn't
didn't
even
get
see
that sign, but there was a lot more going on in front. But Joker with that 3 seconds.
He's gonna want to get that gap period now to make that count. Oh, it's a bit of
As
a wobble.
MK5 on Bads now has the DRS. As Joker goes defensive on the inside.
Yeah, he's gonna burn all his ERS again.
Slipstream, full throttle. He's going to make a move. He's going in the inside. MK5 and Bands, will he be able to stop it in time? Yes, he does. And he's managed to fight back. Joker this time with the inside line.
Oh, that looked like a touch. That looked like a touch.
Yeah, they did touch. I think MK5 there. Oh, I don't know. What would you say?
I didn't get a good angle of it.
As MK5 and Bands and Joker make contact.
The only good thing that Joker will be happy with here is Lewis has wasted a lot of his battery that he has saved up now. So that's really the only good thing that we said. He runs wide
Joker
again.
goes wide. They're really pushing each other, and this is bringing Simon to play for a top 3 finish.
Even here, like Lewis isn't even popping the DRS here. He is quick in a straight line.
This is such a good battle on track so far. I hope none of these cars have any damage through that little bit of contact through that corners.
Tell you what, at this point, hey, Same getting closer. Joker does not want to lose a position the same with that penalty, so
yeah,
you don't want to be getting Lewis to move on or get past or something.
Exactly, this is why this battle is so important on track for a podium position. And he's given the position back.
I'll tell you what, Lewis wanted that DRS there, he just gave it to him.
No, I think it was to give the position back, I don't know.
No, I think he's looking for that DRS just, I think is what it was.
Oh, it's low defensive. And he's gone for the inside line again. This is for round 2. Oh, and this time the switcheroo from Joker. With good traction. A good battle on track. This is no contact through that corner in this round. Joker's still on the outside.
How many times they've done this?
And this time Joker makes it stick. But now this time MK5 has the inside line. He's
off the track too again. Oh, jeez.
Is that another track limit for Joker? Is he had 2 in 1 lap? Is he pushing too hard in your opinion?
I think he is. He's definitely fighting way too hard because I think Joker might be able to gap side behind, and if he can, then he's better off just letting him go and create that gap. So it might cost him here in the end though.
Really good battle on track between MK5 and Bads and Joker. We've had 2 laps of action between these 2 racers. The closest
is right there.
We've got 4 racers within 3 seconds of each other. Joker really needs to make this overtake happen if he had any chance. This time will MK5 on Bands try and get the DRS again?
Oh, that's a bit of a wobble that we had out there. That could have been the lag again though.
It is very laggy this game, and this time, not this time. Or the DRS, as this time Joker has the DRS.
Yeah, he's right there, and he's right there as well.
Ooh.
And every time, Same and UJ is getting that much closer.
I think MK5 on Bands has left it impossible to fight. But we said that last time, will MK5 and Bands have enough to fight? Or
Lewis right! Oh my god!
Oh no! Wow!
He's come out right beside Boogie T
up to P4. And now Boogie's line 5.
I think he's on the fresh tyres too. Oh, he's not. He's on the old tyres actually. No, he'll be all right.
But now can Simon stay within 3 seconds of Joker?
It'll be a tough
or
ask.
Has
Joker
Joker
was definitely being held up with the fighting, so I don't know.
Well, Joker, them tyres are not going to be as fresh as what they were. 3 laps of full battling with another racer offline. Could they took the wear out?
It could. It might have gotten that stage, but I think maybe around 24, 25 is when we really start to notice it, so he might be able to keep the gap going now.
That was track limits Joker's got.
I will have a look here now.
But you, JGC?
I don't think he has none after the first warning or the first penalty. I don't think so.
Oh, okay,
no,
I thought there was a few battles on track that he went off track. I'm surprised he didn't get
sometimes the game lets you get away with, so I'm assuming just might have been going slow enough that the game said, here, it's okay, don't worry about it.
Can Simon keep up? Now them hard should be hitting their element compared to them mediums in the next lap or two, should start going off, but with less fuel on board. So I'm just going to say within 3 seconds of Joker be able to get that final podium position. We've not really spoke about Swanton or Scorn for a while. Scorn currently leading this Grand Prix in Austin in Texas by 4.5 seconds, followed by Swanton in P2. We've not really said much, but they have controlled this race really well.
He's spun.
He's spun, did he?
Oh, he's pitted.
He's pitted,
sorry.
yeah, he's pitted into the pits for Bunnys Line.
Oh, I'd say you probably want to be going the soft tyres through not the mediums. Oh, definitely. That's way too late now, because when you're back there, if you were going to be back there earlier, you kind of want to have the fresh tyres longer, because those old tyres were probably really slow. But once again, he's just hoping for that safety car, which it can suck. I was there in Baku, and yeah, when you don't get it, it just kills your race.
Yeah. But again, he's not done too well. He's 48 seconds off the lead, but I can still think he can get to 9th. He's 10 seconds off 9th. With fresher medium tyres, is that asking for a bit much, or do you think that is a possibility?
I mean, it depends how much everybody else is struggling. Then the hards aren't great anyway, and when they're worn, at least the fresh mediums.
Bunnys Line, I really rated the driver. I think get him a bit of speed. He's got 5 races he can easily pass, especially with him not having any penalties. I still think he can get a points finish here.
That's the thing, he'll get a few positions based on that. I'm looking
he's
at
now got a lot of
there's a 9 second ahead of him.
He's got a lot of battery compared to people around him too.
Yeah, he could honestly, he might make it up to 8th.
As UJGC now looking to make a move on TSL side, who I don't think's been looking the most quickest here. He must admit.
Yeah, he's lacking the top speed now.
And there's a spin. Who's that spinning? There's a car in the wall. Is that Swanton?
That's red. That's a red
Ninja.
car.
It's Ninja.
Oh, was it a blue car? Is it a blue car?
Well, yeah, it's Ninja, not Swanton. I thought it was Swanton for a second, but it is Ninja who spun out. I was seeing if there was a safety car, but I think it's too late within the race. As Ninja has 10 seconds this time.
I think he doesn't want to come back on track and come to racing, so I think he's just staying off for the minute. He's getting a whole lot of penalties for it. I am surprised that didn't cause a safety car.
With just 3 laps remaining, Scorn currently in prime position to win this Grand Prix from start to finish by getting pole position to then controlling this race, and he's not looked like conceding that lead at once through this whole Grand Prix and controlled it magnificently, you must say, Bunny.
Yeah, those two pretty much cemented where they wanted to finish. P1, P2.
This just reminds me of the Hamilton Max Verstappen kind of race, with them two just leading and then third.
Nobody else nowhere near.
One Nick Hutchins. So really good to see both of them racers trying to do that with easy life with another 3-second time penalty. As Swanton,
I think Joker
again,
will have P3 covered.
Swanton, I just think maybe he's set up let him down today, maybe a bit too much downforce. What's your opinion?
It's hard to say, you know, it could be the setup, or it could just be certain drivers don't like certain tracks. They might not just like this track. I think this is a good track for Scorn, if I remember right.
He really does like this track. As Bunnys Line takes the quickest lap of the race, and he's already up to P12 already, and he's going to make a move shortly on Levi Hughes.
Yeah. I think UJ's trying to follow his life, but I don't think he'll get past the sign here. It'll have to be a last lap kind of dash kind of thing.
Well, I don't know. He's really approaching you, JGT.
He's seen that light flashing. Yeah, he's going for it.
Simon's gone really defensive, hasn't he?
Yeah.
A sign spin.
Oh, he spun. Jesus.
He saved it just to lose one position, but Simon won't be happy with that as MK5 on bad sticks through. He saved that really well. He didn't try and push. He just knew it was going and just decelerated.
Oh, Lewis has spun. Oh, Lewis has hit the wall. He's lost the wing.
Wow. Simon from his spin, he's got back that 5th place. Man.
What's happening here?
What is happening here in Austin?
Oh, Lewis is going to struggle with that front wing like that.
He's got front wing damage with him.
He has, yeah.
Was there contact? How did he get that?
No, he just lost it on that. That's a bad corner, especially when you get tyre wear. The car just always wants to go around, and if you're not ready for it, yeah, it'll just catch you out. Because it happens so fast too.
As Bunnys line up to P10.
Yeah, it was a nice move.
Yeah, very nice. And I told you he would get a point spin. He's fully down to get King Kong.
I'll look at the penalties. We'll get him on penalties regardless because he's not 9 seconds.
See, I told you, didn't I? He'd get a point finish.
He did tell me.
As time now in a bit of space for that P5 position, but again, Swanton Bomb just 4 seconds now behind Storm as we head past into the final lap of this Austin USA Grand Prix. As we head through this last lap, Bunny, I just want you to think about who your driver of the day is. Don't tell me yet. Just have a think, and we'll have a bit of a discussion after this race.
I'm debating it.
It's very difficult, this one.
It is actually very difficult. I think I've decided anyway, even without thinking too much. I think I know who it is anyway.
Go and then go for it as the driver's head.
You want me to go for it?
Sector. Go for it. Who's your driver of the day?
Centre Finley, I'm going to go with.
Okay. Why is that?
I know we didn't comment too much on it, but it has been a very clean race for him, and he has just been slowly staying with Smug, and I think Smug even made a wee mistake there, which didn't get past, so he's got the penalty, which will bring him back down, but it's been clean, it's been quiet and clean, and it was a good race for him. So I'm just going to go Centre Finley.
My driver of the day, even though he's not done any overtakes, but just because he's pumped the times in, the rotations against MK5 or Badge with a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, that's going to hurt him too, down there.
Yeah, that will do. But I don't think it's going to impact him because King Kong's got 9 seconds.
Oh, has he?
But, saying that, if Buddy Line gets a second in this lap, which is quite possible with the medium tyres, he can actually end up in 8th place.
Yeah, that's mad.
But my driver of the day is the man who's just about to cross the line to take victory here in Austin.
Yeah.
Is Storm to control on a F1 simulator qualifying and the main race like he has is something that not happened a lot. And I think this is one of the first DRS races where we've not actually had a safety car, so really good driving for all the races there today as we head into the last sector for many of these races. Joking P3, UJGC P4 as Simon. I think Simon will take P5, considering he admit this weekend he hasn't been the quickest. Finley P6, DRS Smug who will move up to P6, and Lewis P8 currently. Has Buddy Line got enough? No, but he does go up to 9th place, just a second off MK5 on Badge, but I think that was a good recovery from Buddy's Line, considering Filthy Gent, King Kong, Levi Hughes for Sloth, Kent Chaos, P17 still racing currently.
If he pitted earlier, he might have got it, but no, not at the...
No, I think he just didn't give himself enough time. I think it was 3 4 laps too much. As Kent Chaos last bit in P14 and Alan Newt in P14. So that is the Austin Grand Prix. How did you find that race, Bunny?
Very good, very solid. A lot of I know it's a tricky race to control the car under, because it's one of those tracks that the rear always wants to leave you see missing the drivers there. So yeah, everyone did pretty well, and considering there was no safety cars too, yeah, that's solid. Everyone got through first turn alright, first sector, first lap, yeah.
I think that was really, really good.
There was some nice battling there too.
From all drivers there, it was really, really professional. I really enjoyed commentating on that race actually. It's always good to have your professional opinion, Bunny. Hopefully you join us next week. Is there a race next week?
Are you commentating next week again, yeah?
Yeah, I'll commentate next week if you're up for it.
I will see. I don't know. I knew I was off today, but I'll see what my work's like next week.
Yeah, definitely. It'd be good to stream with you again. I love co-commentating with you, Bunny. And yeah, hopefully, mate, I will speak to you on Thursday.
Who do you think now, since we've got you here, who do you think they'll take the championship thing? 'Cause I know it's basically a fight between Swanton and Scorn at the minute. Put your money on.
Scorn at the moment, not just on a Monday, but on a Thursday and all. Since this new monitor, he has been
Are you rooting out for Scorn against me on a Thursday? I can't believe this.
Oh no, usually you know I'm a big fan of yours, Bunny. You know that. But Scorn at the moment, he's had some prime drink and he's acting like Max Verstappen. He's just been insane in this last few weeks on F1 2022. Maybe it'll all change when F1 23 comes out, but he's been absolutely smooth and quick.
UTV, man.
What's that, sorry, mate?
UTV, that's what it does for you, man. It just makes you 10 times quicker.
Oh no, well, is it really a new monitor that's causing all this, or is it something stronger? We'll never know, but Strawn definitely a lot better than at the start of the season. He's just got into the groove of F1 22, and yeah, I think he's the favourite for me as we head through the end of the season.
If he keeps getting 25 points too against Swanton's 18, then yeah, it'll be very hard to catch up with him. So I'm sure Swanton will be looking to pull something out of Steve to catch up to him.
Definitely. But thank you all so much for watching this DRS stream of the USA Grand Prix. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit that follow button. And until next week, thank you all for joining, and we'll see you soon.
Good luck.
Thank you, Bunny, and we'll see you next week. There we go.